my last video cut out, so I gotta make a second one. Anyways, I was on Vampire Academy. Rose, being the well-trained person she is, she goes into an alley. She takes off her high heels, you know, and she actually thinks exactly what I would have Celia think. And I probably would have Celia do, even though both Celia and Rose are not that desperate. She was thinking that she could stab him with the high heels, which I think is funny as hell. Celia would so totally do it because she's pissed she had to be in high heels in the first place. She jumps out and says, "Okay, stop following me. Seriously, or you're gonna get hurt." Turns out, it's a human. Yes, people, a human girl, a human American girl. And let me go to this expert real quick so I can get this girl's name. What was her name? Scrolling. Sydney. Sydney was her name. This girl completely knows who she is. What she is, actually. Not who she is, what she is. Because, of course, any stir guy, Rose has come by, she's killed. And Sydney says, you know, when Rose asks who she is, she says, "My name is Sydney, and I'm the alchemist here." Of course, Rose is like, "WTF? What the hell?" And then Sydney's like, of course. She doesn't know. And, you know, they're trying to figure it out. Rose gets an attitude with her, of course. Rose's infamous attitude problem, you know. So this Sydney girl starts to piss her off. And then Rose feels the sickness to her stomach. And the Sydney girl's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" You know? And it ends with the exact line I'm getting ready to use. "You're going to have another body to deal with." And that's how it ends. The reason why she said that was because Sydney was going on with about how the bodies are piling up with Stir Guy and she has to take care of it so the authorities don't, you know, spaz out and everything. So that kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger. We are instantly know as soon as we pick up those books and go to chapter 2 that Rose is going to be in battle with the Stir Guy, whoever it may be. Maybe Dimitri. I did not say that. No one heard that. No one heard that. I should probably try to learn how to bleep that out. That's pretty much there. I'm going to probably make a fan video for Vampire Academy. For Rose, people don't shoot me. I'm going to probably use Megan Fox. A comment I made to a video of someone who else used Megan Fox, I said this was a wonderful choice. Other people were saying Megan Fox is a bitch, etc., etc. Rose isn't a bitch. Comment I made was, yes, Megan Fox plays bitches and damsels in distress. Rose is definitely not a damsel. Hell no, not a damsel. But Rose is a bitch. And I'm not talking bitch like you know, typical Mimi bitch. I'm talking good bitch, has attitude bitch, mycelia bitch. You know, and I think Megan Fox is a wonderful choice. Dimitri, people, pretty sure you can guess who I'm going to use because everyone else agrees this guy's a perfect Dimitri. Ben Barnes. Benny Barn. He's sexy as fuck, and personally, he's the perfect Dimitri. Don't know. For Mason, I am gonna put Mason in the video. Don't shoot me, people. I'm gonna use Robert Pattinson. I gotta see all the fangirls going, "No!" Like start crying at the idea of freaking, you know, his head getting chopped off. Oops, spoiler alert. that one chick, that one stir guy in Frostbite. I'm thinking Rachel Levere, however you pronounce it. I might go with someone else. Let's see who else. Lisa, I'm not too sure yet. There's a lot of probably Brittany Snow. Yeah, probably Brittany Snow. I did a blog on this before. If you guys give me a chance, I'll look my blog up and see who I put. Gotta sign in. Oh no, it's already signed in. View blog. I'll give you guys a link to my blog if you guys want to see it. Give me a few more seconds. Perfect Cast 1, Vampire Academy. Okay, and this one I used for Rose. I used Danielle Harris. Dani Harris. She's very beautiful too. For Lisa, I used Brittany Snow. For Dimitri, I used Ben Barnes. For Christian, I used Zac Efron. I'm sorry, people. I know. But he is such a perfect Christian. I know. I probably just fucked up your Vampire Academy world. Maya, I used Taylor Momsen. Victor, I used Michael Sheen. I wrote dodges more blunt objects there. Adrian, I used Tom Sawyer. For the life of me, I cannot pronounce his name. I cannot pronounce anything, so give me a break. And last, of course, least, I used Robert Pattinson for Mason. I actually wrote a big paragraph on it because I'm pretty sure people would be after me with blunt objects. I'll figure out the rest of the cast. If I have any changes, I'll change. That's pretty much it. And I'll put another blog up as soon as something comes up, if any type of news comes up. So,